Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Let's get underway with this week's Shipyard Champions. The scores for last week, as always. Infinitely, first place last week was Yale already, with 4 points, considering this week is his challenge. Panzergraph in second with 3. Hollyworld in third with 2. We managed to clear round 5, barely, ourselves. Got 1. Lost Galaxy also got 1, no round 5, but best rage. Stealth was 0, the most points for reactions, and Rosalie felt bad for torture, so absolutely zip, zilch, nada, nothing. And then Brother Monroe unfortunately didn't have enough time to put one out last week. However, this week is BBB battle, 2 battles. First one is against Polyroll, and then I've also chosen Brother Monroe, considering he is building a ship to go against Rosalie. And I kind of want to see what that ship is. And so it's Battlecruiser Duel. 1927, range 20 kilometers. Yep, that's all set up. I built an Italian battleship, or battlecruiser. Although, depending on the year and all that, it's a fast. Not South Dakota. Although South Dakota would be close. Actually, no, that would be kind of the closest thing to. During the Arizonas, and the Arizonas went up to 16s, I think, not 14s. Off the top of my head, because it's similar to an American standard battleship fast. There's 2 battles that so to do. I chose just randomly to go morning clear, and then next one will be day overcast. 1 battle cruiser your own design. I'm gonna make it provided it loads correctly. No, do not load battle. Hopefully it loads the save design. Yep, there it is. The Aurora, which I also put in. I mean, these 8-inch guns may not get in range all that much, but hopefully they will. Hopefully. And we also get a chance to take a look at her. Against 1 battlecruiser. And then we can also make it harder for Brocilli. I've chosen not to. I actually don't think any of the admirals have chosen to make it harder for Brocilli. Which he would have had to add a light cruiser into the fray on his opposing side. Well, what last week's blonde class would have also been involved. Maximum up to 7 possible light cruisers if we all want to go and on them. And then we have the wheel, which spun, which shows up as it could have actually potentially been me fighting me, which could have worked. Like I could have designed another ship. It'd be interesting to say the least, but it didn't happen. It ended up landing on Polyroll. But 2 points for each battlecruiser that you sink. Time to size a tie. So, enough. And then Bristol also gets half a point for every light cruiser sunk, and you lose a point if you commit to a light cruiser, and Bristol sinks all the light cruisers. However, as far as I'm aware, nobody's committed to a light cruiser, so we're all just being very generous after the very interesting week we had last week. And onto the Aurora. Almost 50,000 tons, 30 knots, simple enough. Maximum bulkheads, as is my kind of tradition of just all the bulkheads. I also put beam up. This is one of the first times I've actually put beam up on one of these challenges, and it's just a fit secondary battery and along torpedoes and all that. Veterans standard. I've gone for oil 2 with induced and gear 2 turbines. A balanced rudder, which is something I also don't normally do. I normally go and put it on to semi-balanced. Still steam steering. Because, I mean, if it works, why change it? No reason to. Anti-torp 2, just for a little bit extra resistance and floatability. Crop 5, Barbet 1, again, just to help reduce flash fire chance. Actually, what is the flash fire chance of the Aurora? I never actually checked. 11%. That's not too bad. Minus 55% flooding chance, minus 23% fire chance, which is pretty good. Citadel 5 all or nothing, anti-flood 2, standard bulkheads. Triple 14-inch guns, 61 caliber, so I did increase their length just to add a little bit of extra accuracy. Will mean they have less rate of fire. but they're also not massive caliber, so they should be fine for the fire. And then also a 22-inch underwater torpedo tubes, because as it's fashion, there's, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Nelson still had torpedo flats. I think auto reloading 1, along with electro hydro 2, heavy shells increased with max HE for the secondary guns. But they still have some armor piercing, so they can still fire at 17 kilometers. With incendiary HE shells, and then of course capped armor piercing ballistic, TNT3, 2 powder 1, center prop, Gen 1 radar, coincidence 5 rangefinder, no acoustics or radio. I mean, it's possible, but not insane odds that an admiral put torpedoes on. Because it's getting to the age of underwater torpedo tubes. I mean, they're good for finishing off and all that. And then, yeah, 4 triple 14s, ABXY pattern, and then we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 triple 8-inch guns, also out to 50 caliber 8-inch. So maximum barrel length on the 17%. And then there's also a single triple 4-inch gun mount. And then there's I think only the 2 per side 3-inch guns. No, there's more here. There's so 4 per side 3-inch guns, 5 per side 3-inch guns. I think there might be some 2-inch guns scattered around. Is there? Or did I standardize on 3-inch casement? It's standardized on 3-inch casements, so 10 3-inch casements with 4s, 14 triple 3s, and 4 triple 14. Then 6 individual underwater torpedo tubes. They're not super long range. I was hoping they'd be longer range. And they are a vulnerability in case the torpedo flat gets hit. But, I mean, it should be fine. Hopefully. Maybe. Triple check I got the right of the 2. Yeah, Polyworld was Germany. I was correct. That. So, actually not much building to do in this time. Also, armor is armor. It's all or nothing. So, this should... probably won't be the best armored. During the fore and aft is weak relative to the main and citadel area. But, I mean... you can't have everything. Although we have kind of tried to go for everything with this. And this is a lot more guns than I have, at least in terms of main battery. Immediately. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of single barrel guns. A whole bunch of single barrel guns, okay. Alright then, that's... I guess rate of fire? That's... interesting. So I actually do have a gun advantage. In this case. I'll turn down my end a little bit loud. No, this does mean I actually do have a gun advantage. In terms of broadside weight I can bring to bear. However, I do want to actually start to close slightly, just in order to bring the 8-inch battery into play. We go back up to blank speed. We'll also start time increase. Yeah, I can send more range, more gun back, but his guns are slightly larger caliber. And that's the penetration flooding. Unfortunate. Not the best first hit, or best, although we do have, well, we had pretty good. Oh yeah, we're getting a massive range found bonus. Oh, ricochet. Oh, and the flooding is basically all gone as well. There we go. Oh, they've gone out of sync. So far, well, partial pens aren't too bad. Could have been worse. I mean, fires aren't great. Oh, there's the 8-inch battery swinging around and coming on target. I do actually have to close just in order to bring that battery fully into play. And of course, I am going to obscure my aftmost turret doing this. What is parchment fire? Excellent. A whole bunch of casement guns. .5 guns. Alright. I mean, the main caliber guns are going to get through. It's just I hope that my fast rate of fire, these 14s, help clear that out. Oh, what? Why are we in ladder aiming? Why have we gone to ladder aiming? There we go. Have you switched to HE? Yes, you have. Good. Let the burning commence. I mean, there's also throwing HE back, so it's fine. Is B-turret dead? No, B-turret just hurt. Can actually tell. There we go. Parchment, damage being gun. Everything's going I mean, was going relatively well. Yeah, that was going relatively well. There goes a flash fire. There's the 11% chance. Nope, don't open that up. Alright, turn away. Just that the Athmosins can eventually... There you go. I mean, we got good odds to hit. We're gonna shoot more shells back. There we go. Destroyed main gun. Excellent. That's actually really good, considering the guns he has. Although, it may not matter at this point. Oh, did actually launch a torpedo. I shouldn't have come this close. I didn't realize how close we'd actually gotten. Thanks to excessive fire. I think we both went for fire. Oh, so that could have gone better. Absolutely could have gone better. That was just my mistake running into the bit. Actually, no, those are almost 16-inch guns. They're basically 16-inch guns. Cheesing it in gun caliber up a little bit. Alright, fair enough. No, do not retry. Stay cloudy with Britain for Brother Monroe. Let's see what Brother Monroe's gotten built. I'm gonna keep using the same ship. Selma. This actually looks like not too bad. It's probably heavily. Oh no, it's 11-inch guns. A lot of 11-inch guns. Okay. Okay then. Lots of 11-inch guns. With almost no secondaries. There is a pair of, 4.8 or 8.4, basically 9-inch guns here. Quad pair, but the other time, it's the other way around this time. We actually have a gun advantage. Except for the, secondary battery. But then again, we do have an advantage in terms of number on that one. So, let's not charge Artillery, considering we have the range advantage. they will have to come to us. Oh, that good second salvo hits. Oh, well, now they're in range, and they're firing high explosive. Are we getting ladder aiming? Oh, we're got the ladder. Oh no, no, we're good. I was about to say we got the ladder aiming thing again, which is not great. But turns out we don't. 24% isn't the best odds. We're desynchronized fire again. There goes all this 8-inch guns. Although the main gun's actually holding fire till the all together, which is good. Okay, I'm not sure what the main guns are aiming at, pointing here, considering the target is over here. Ooh, penetration, flooding, and rudder damage. Excellent. This battle is going much, much better. Minus the fire around the turret, again. I just hope it doesn't repeat last time. That is my hope. There's no repeats of flash fire. Then again, I'm not also getting as close this time, so it should be relatively fine. 70% odds to hit. That should be good. Overpen flooding. Yeah. Not the most telling hits. And again, that's what we kind of get going in lower caliber. Then again, it's not Brother Monroe's fire starter over there. Well, no, armor piercing. Don't shoot HE. I mean, secondary HE is fine. Armor piercing on the primary. Why would you? Armor piercing is perfectly fine. Don't need to go to HE. Like, not yet. It's not that bad. Exactly, penetration flooding. Like, this is why you go armor piercing on the primary at this range. Like, it's actually almost torpedo range too. There's no reason to not fire armor piercing with the 14-inch guns. Yeah, exactly. Penetrations. That's what we want. HE on the 8-inch gun is perfectly fine. But on the 14s, armor piercing all the way. Do some flooding. Okay, we're starting to get. I don't know if he's firing armor piercing or HE. Oh, that's our armor piercing. Let's open the range slightly again. Not repeat the folly of last time, which was far too close. That's rudder damage, which isn't great. Also flooding the bows, also isn't great, but could be worse. Luckily all the main guns are still online. We should be able to engage fully. There we go. Don't know why they've fallen out of sync. Enterprise is a bright ship. Hold on. Revenge is. No, that's not the right ship. That's not the right ship at all. Hold on a second. Hold on. Was Revenge? No, Enterprise. Yeah, why did pull Enterprise? Alright, so, turns out we accidentally pulled the wrong ship. we should have, not had Enterprise. This is the wrong vessel. So, leave battle, considering that is not correct. Alright, let's see if it'll actually... I'm going to see if it'll pull Revenge this time, and not Enterprise. If I'll have to... No, Enterprise again. Okay. That's not the right ship. I'm going to have to go and pull it out of the shared design folder. So, I'll be right back. Alright, this should hopefully be Revenge this time, and not Enterprise. Battlecruiser Aurora. There we go, Revenge. Excellent. This is actually Carter Monroe's ship, and not last week's ship. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a different hull. Got first salvo off. 9-inch guns. Lots of 9-inch guns. Alright. A lot of 9-inch guns. And that is... Hold on, I'm doing math in my head. 4, 8... 8 and 8 is 16, and then 8 is 24 4-inch guns, and then 29 triple 1.6-inch guns. This is a high explosive death. Yeah, I guess the good news is I once again have the gunpowder advantage in terms of caliber. Although in pure rate of fire terms and all that, Revenge there has an advantage. Although also in secondary guns, I also hold a massive advantage. So, 6 and 1/2 dozen the other. 1.7% odds to hit, not the best. And she's scoring hits already, although we do have a massive range found bonus, which is good. It is increasing our odds to hit. Oh, we went to ladder aiming. For some reason. There we go. Hit main belt. Partial pen, looked like. Which, I mean, could have been worse. Yeah, this is just high explosive city right now. Let's steady on course here. Not get too close, because I don't want the absolute fire-starting machine that is that secondary battery to open up too much. Oh, we're back into ladder aiming. Don't know why we've gone to ladder aiming. Again. 6.2% chance to hit. Oh, yeah, own guns flashes are causing problems. And then engine vibrations. Ricochet blocked some fire, though. Putting fire is good. No armor piercing, please. We don't need high explosive. I want armor piercing. Up to 14-inch guns. Damage main guns. Just in order to get through that belt. If we can at all. I mean, armor piercing on the secondary guns, or high on the secondary guns is perfectly fine. The torpedoes have been launched. Excellent. There they go. Whether they do anything or not is completely and utterly up in the air. We'll see, I guess. I mean, I guess the good thing is we don't have to worry about armor damage, or damaging through the armor too much, considering it's 9-inch guns at this point, which is, I mean, it could at close enough range armor piercing get through, and then that'd be a problem. That'd be a major problem, and we're inside secondary gun battery range. Up to speed. I know it's going to cause accuracy losses. we also need to get away from that. How fast was she anyway? We were 30 knots. Can we even outrun? 37.5 knots. No, we couldn't. Here's me. This is what I get for building. Not insane. I mean, main belt's actually thicker than ours. If solid. Oh, was that? What was that? That's not all or nothing. We were good against armor piercing and all that, but fire is not good. This week is turning out to be a 0 week. Oh, I mean, I was real hot last season, so that makes sense I get not so hot this season. It makes a fair bit of sense. I was just hoping to not be that close. Why is it cadets? Set to veterans. Oh, it is set to veterans. Okay, but it's like, huh? Why is it showing cadets on mine? Oh, it's weird ultimate admiral thing. It does. We're just, oh yeah, no, totally cadets. So don't mind this letter saying veterans. Yeah, that is 0 for 2 this week. Not the best showing. But there's a well, it's two different schools of gunner of ship there. It was either A, fire, or B, 16-inch guns, not 16-inch guns. So, we're kind of middle of the road actually. Like, I could have built it more cheesy, but you know, glad not to. You know, what can you do? And of course, I also didn't do the best job I could have in both battles. Like, I should have not gone as close, but here we are. Here we are. Hindsight is 2020, as they say. Thank y'all for coming out. Hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, weekend, whatever time it is. Wherever you are in the world. Take care, and I hope to see y'all next time. Have a good one, everyone.